Yo, what's going on, everybody? It's your boy Sam B right here with the Tune-Up Show. So, back at you again with another video. This is the show. This is what I do. This is the Tune-Up Show. Tune-Up! 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 All right, that's enough of that. So, look. Not too long ago, Vice President Kamala Harris was in an interview with radio host of New York's The Breakfast Club, Charlamagne the God, and a bit of some things went down. I have not seen this whole clip. I'm going to use Fox News for this part of this show, because CNN, they have a tendency to block, even send copyright strikes to people's channels for using their stuff, whether it's a reaction or whether it's whatever it is. So I'm just going to use Fox. Fox seems to be pretty lenient on people, especially because they are the opposing side of the liberal media. That's the only reason why I use Fox News a lot. For anyone that hasn't noticed, they're pretty lenient on YouTube content creators, so they can use their content. And CNN is just not. I mean, they're going through a lot of things right now. They just let go of one of their lead anchors, Chris Cuomo, for, whatever he was doing with his brother. But I'm pretty sure it was nothing short of what he was accused of doing. And I'll just leave it at that for another video. But in this video, this is the 5, all right, talking about what happened on the Charlamagne the God at some kind of technical thing happened with that. Kamala Harris was asked a very, very direct question from somebody, and apparently something happened where it was like a fake out technical difficulty where they said that they didn't hear what he said, or I don't know. Let's figure it out. This is the Tune-Up Show. We call it as it is. We don't say anything else about it. We do our job over here. Sam B, let's do it.
Things seem to be going from bad to worse for Vice President Kamala Harris, especially when it comes to her media appearances. In fact, her aide is now accused of trying to fake technical issues to cut short an interview with Charlamagne when the host asked about who holds the real power in Washington. Part of their heated exchange.
I want to know who's the real
And before he says anything, because see, he's a plant too. Okay, let's not forget about Charlamagne, where he just quietly and silently stood by as Joe Biden made the most obscene, racist comment I've ever heard. Okay? He said, if you don't vote for me, you're not black. And Charlamagne the guy just, like, really? That's the most racist shit I've ever heard in my life. Okay? You don't vote for me, you're not black? What president in their right mind? Because we already know Joe Biden is not in his right mind. Okay, so maybe, I don't know, maybe he gets a pass, or does he? Pro-blackity blacks, Black Lives Matters. Does Joe Biden get a pass for being racist, for saying what he said? Let's continue.
I want to know who's the real president of this country. Is it Joe Biden or Joe Manchin?
Oh.
I'm sorry, I interrupted. I don't think the vice president can hear you. It's Simone. I'm so sorry, Charlamagne. We have to wrap.
She can
What?
hear me.
Did you see? Whoa. That would happen real fast. Hold up. What? Joe Manchin. Now see, I don't really pay attention to a lot of things. So we're gonna do this decently and in order.
It's Simone. I'm so sorry, Charlamagne.
Ooh, what? It's Kamala.
I don't think the vice president can hear you. It's Simone.
Biden or Joe Manchin?
I'm sorry, I interrupted. I don't think the vice president can hear you. It's Simone. I'm so sorry, Charlamagne. We have to wrap.
She can hear
Wait,
me.
what happened? Did you hear that? Hold on.
This country, is it Joe Biden or Joe Manchin?
I'm sorry, I interrupted. I don't think the vice president can hear you. It's Simone. I'm so sorry, Charlamagne. We have to wrap.
She
Okay.
can hear me.
Okay, there it is. There it is. You heard her. You heard the aide say it. I'll rewind it again. Let's see if you guys got good ears like I do.
I interrupted. I don't think the vice president.
I want to know who's the real president of this country. Is it Joe Biden or Joe Manchin?
I'm sorry, I interrupted. I don't think the vice president can hear you. It's Simone. I'm so sorry, Charlamagne. We have to wrap.
She can hear me.
She answered the question. She said it's Kamala. And the reason why it didn't come up on closed caption is because it was off script. To let him know. See, here's the thing. Kamala Harris, if I be a betting man, I wouldn't be surprised if she does not become president. But I don't think she wants the job. Okay? I honestly do not believe she wants the job. You know, that's just, well, like I said, we're going to do this. Let's do this. Let's play it back. We're going to play it back.
I want to know who's the real president of this country. Is it Joe Biden or Joe Manchin?
I'm sorry, I interrupted. I don't think the vice president can hear you. It's Simone. I'm so sorry, Charlamagne. We have to wrap.
She can hear me.
Did you hear that? I don't think, I'm sorry, Charlamagne. I don't think she can hear you. It's Kamala. It's Kamala. Let's do it again. Maybe my ears aren't working. Maybe I'm hearing wrong. Closed caption didn't pick it up because it's off script.
The vice president can hear you. It's Simone.
The real president of this country, is it Joe Biden or Joe Manchin?
I'm sorry, I interrupted. I don't think the vice president can hear you. It's Simone. I'm so sorry, Charlamagne. We have to wrap.
She can hear me.
You see that? Hold on.
I'm so sorry, Charlamagne. We have to wrap.
She can hear me. President of this country, is it Joe Biden or Joe Manchin?
I'm sorry, I interrupted. I don't think the vice president can hear you. It's Simone. I'm so sorry, Charlamagne. We have to.
It's Kamala.
She can hear me.
It's Kamala. So that was an off-script key moment to let you know who the president is. And this clown, Charlamagne, is part of that script, whether he's willing or unwilling. Okay? Now that's from me. See, now I know that Kamala Harris is in the know. Because she was about to answer. She was about to go on script. But see, Charlamagne, he is asking from another demographic. He's asking from the simp Negro aspect. I want to know who's in charge of me. I want to know who's in charge of me. Please tell me. That's why he's in a little gamer seat. It's all a game.
Can you hear me now?
Can you hear me, Madam Vice President?
So I'm sorry. You got a wrap?
Oh.
So I'm sorry to interrupt.
So it wasn't the fact that she didn't know whether or not she was hearing him or not. That was an off-script answer to the people who wasn't in the know. Now they are in the know. And I told you this within the Alec Baldwin video. This is how they operate. They talk to the people they need to talk to through the television, through the scripted scripts. Okay?
They're acting like they can't hear me.
Yeah, whatever, dude. Yeah, go pierce your eyebrows again. Yeah, go get another facelift or whatever the hell you do. All right, talking about, oh, they act like they can't hear me. No, you heard them. Now this is all an act. You've been told Kamala Harris is running this country. That was the off-scripted answer. Or who knows? I could be wrong. But for what I understand about TV, Hollywood, scripted versus, these people know what they're doing. That aide should have never been allowed to say or do anything. Because here's the thing. She's not wearing any earpieces. Okay? Kamala Harris is not wearing an earpiece. Neither is Charlemagne. Right? Here it is. She's not wearing any lapel, anything. So how did that aide know that Kamala couldn't hear her? She was about to answer.
I'm so sorry, Charlemagne. We have to wrap.
Look at that.
I interrupted. I don't think the vice president can hear you. It's Kamala. I'm
Yeah.
so sorry.
See, it's Kamala. It's Kamala.
She can hear me.
She can hear him. And that's why he laughed, because he's like, oh shit. He just found out, oh shit, Kamala Harris is the president. That's what look, see? He's not wearing any earpiece.
I can hear you.
Oh, so who's the real?
Yeah, I can hear you.
President of this country.
And now goes back to the script.
Madam Vice President.
Come on, Charlemagne.
Now, see, look, I'm going to play this all back, and you tell me. Hold up. Now I can't hear. Hold up. Yep, it's on mute. Hold up. Oh.
Washington. Here's Charlemagne when the host asked about who holds.
I'm gonna play it back. I'm gonna play it all through. And you tell me what you heard.
I want to know who's the real president of this country. Is it Joe Biden or Joe Manchin?
I'm sorry. I interrupted. I don't think the vice president can hear you. It's Kamala. I'm so sorry, Charlemagne. We have to wrap.
She can hear me.
Can you hear me now?
Can you hear me, Madam Vice President?
So I'm sorry. You got a wrap?
Oh.
So I'm sorry to interrupt.
They're acting like they can't hear me.
I can hear you.
Oh, so who's the
I can hear you.
So who's the real president of this country? Is it Joe Manchin or Joe Biden, Madam Vice President?
Come on, Charlemagne. It's Joe Biden.
I can't tell sometimes.
No. It's Joe Biden. And don't start talking like a Republican about asking whether or not he's president.
Do you think Joe Manchin is a problem?
It's Joe Biden. And I'm vice president. And my name is Kamala Harris.
Whoa. Guy, I was stunned on many levels when I saw this weekend. One of the reasons is because I sat in a lot of interviews with President Trump, and
as you can see, she went into her default setting as the dominant black woman archetype. She put the finger up. She had the head bobbing. Yeah, she's letting the people know that she is the president. Okay? Look, this is what I see. I'm going to rewind it back one more time, because that aide said it's Kamala.
mansion.
I'm sorry. I interrupted. I don't think the vice president can hear you. It's Simone. I'm so sorry, Charlamagne. We have to wrap.
She can hear me.
It's Kamala.
You hear me?
It's Kamala.
I'm sorry to interrupt.
It's Kamala.
Like they can't hear me.
See? Look, listen again.
I interrupted. I don't think the vice president can hear you. It's Simone. I'm so sorry, Charlamagne. We have to wrap.
It's Kamala. Because you know why?
You hear me? Can you hear me now?
Can you hear me now?
Oh, I'm sorry. We got to wrap.
See, why is the aide so involved? Why is the aide? Most likely, this is Kamala's.
She can hear.
Most likely, that aide is Kamala's handler. Okay? And she stopped her to let Charlamagne know. Because look, Charlamagne's in the know. Whether anyone likes it or not, that's why he got his little show. That's why all this is all set up for him, because he's in the know. Now, he just wanted to know personally who's in charge, so that way he knows who to listen to. Okay?
I'm sorry. I interrupted. I don't think the vice president can hear you. It's Simone. I'm so sorry, Charlamagne. We have to.
It's Kamala.
She can hear me.
It's Kamala.
You hear me? Can you hear me now?
Look, you hear him?
Can you hear me?
Can you hear me now? Like, this was all set up.
It's Joe Biden, and don't start talking like a Republican.
And don't start talking like a Republican. Trigger words. Trigger words. See, she went right to her default setting. Strong, dominant black woman. Okay? Strong, dominant black woman. And she's not even black. Okay? This woman is in charge. And let me tell you something. That whole laughing shtick that she does, it's a ploy. She wants people to think she's dumb. This woman maintained over a 92, 93% conviction rate in California because she was doing what she was doing because she knew what she was doing. Let me tell you something. This woman is not stupid. She's playing a role. That's it. And it would not surprise me if Joe Biden, and I'll be on record and say this, it would not surprise me if Joe Biden steps down in 2022 and Kamala Harris becomes president. Okay? If not, she wasn't president to begin with. Because I just did a video of President Biden just basically in a major decline. This is serious. Because see, these people, these actors, these politicians, they're playing a game right in front of your eyes and you can't even see it. Okay? Let it play out.
Kamala Harris.
Whoa, Guy, I was stunned on many levels when I saw this weekend. One of the reasons is because I sat in a lot of interviews with President Trump, a lot of unfair questions. There are times I would love to have had an audio issue or intervened and said, hey, we're cutting it off here. That's gone too far. But you don't actually do it. And Simone Sanders just made that problem worse.
And then Harris immediately says, no, I can hear you. So then the interview goes on. My theory of this actually is that Harris saw this as an opportunity to try to smooth over part of this proxy war that's been fought through the press over the last couple of weeks with leaks and counter leaks about her role at the White House and bad blood between the vice president's team, the White House team, with people sort of whispering to reporters all sorts of negativity. I think she actually maybe would have preferred her aide to not try to intervene because she wanted to really buck up and push back, as she did very hard, saying, no, Biden.
This Caucasian man is on point, but about all the wrong things. There is what they call, I really hope that I say this right, a coup. a coup is being set up within this government, within this military. All right. And when most people don't understand what a coup is, there's talks and rumors of a civil war. Okay. Because nobody knows who's president. No one knows who's the boss. So this is what's happening. This is what happens when you have an administration in charge. Okay. A lot of confusion. A lot of stuff happens. A lot of domino effects. This is what happens. You get a coup, and what a coup is a takeover. It's a spark to a civil war. All right, this is very serious for this country, and you know what? You can go ahead and just be all in your Instagrams and your Facebooks and your Snapchats and do whatever you want. But let me tell you something. You better wake up and understand what's going on. This woman just in very short words, or at least her aide in very short words, just said, it's Kamala. It's Kamala. Do you hear me? Do you hear me?
As president, don't go there, sort of a team unity thing for the Democrats. And I think that got overshadowed by the whole weird fake technical issue thing, which is just like another little anecdote, another little example of this vice president seeming to be snake bit and right out of HBO's Veep. It's just like everything bad seems to befall this woman, and ultimately that has to point to her, I would say, because she's the common denominator.
Every single time.
Yeah, and I'm not sure about that HBO show Veep, but never saw it before. But this Caucasian man, he seems to be on point about what's happening. And for those people who can look at this and see this in a three-dimensional perspective, your Vice President Kamala Harris may very well become President Kamala Harris in very, very short time. You better believe that. You better believe it. Let's see what else these guys got to say.
Tommy, you know a little bit about Charlemagne.
Yeah, Charlemagne and I have had kind of a sparring history and almost kind of a weird friendship at one point. But I got to say, I give him a whole lot of credit and a lot of respect because he was able to do in that 20-some odd minute interview, which so many so-called journalists
whatever.
Was necessarily in this esteemed area of journalism, the White House press corps, but he's asking the tough questions. I gave him a lot of credit for that. We need more of him. So congratulations, Charlemagne. Even though you've called me Donkey of the Day maybe 2 or 3 times at this point, I gave you a lot of credit.
And that is your other shoe dropping. Whenever you got the opposing side agreeing with the other opposing side, that means something is in lockstep. Okay? That means everyone is in understanding. Everyone, like I said, just like the Alec Baldwin interview, okay? Everyone is in lockstep. Everyone understands Kamala Harris is or may become the president of the United States by default. Okay? That's the understanding. That's the only reason why she will give this supposedly right-wing, this supposed right-wing Caucasian woman give any credit to a black liberal man for the left wing, any kind of credit, is because they are in lockstep with the notion that Kamala Harris is or may become the president of the United States. All right? And I'm ending it right here. Because, see, I need people to just listen. Because, see, I heard about this interview a long time, like not a long time. It was whatever, a couple of days ago, 2 to 3 days, whatever. But I heard about it. And I know about it now. And this is what I got to say about it. Kamala Harris is or will very much become the Vice President of the United States. You heard it here first. This is the Tune Up Show. I'm Sam B. I'm out of here. Leave me alone!
Every single time. Tommy, you know a little bit about Charlemagne.
Yeah, Charlemagne and I have had kind of a sparring history and almost kind of a weird friendship at one point. But I gotta say, I give him a whole lot of credit and a lot of respect because he